is Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene. Trick or treat till the neighbor's gonna die of fright. It's our town, everybody scream in this town of Halloween.
Now that I got your attention, hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy October! It's awesome, isn't it? My favorite time of the year. We're going to be doing a haul today, and it's fabulous. So, stick around because it's going to be fun. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Etsy. The link to my shop is in the description of every video. Well, hello. Hope you've had a fabulous few weeks. I am going to show you the first item quickly before we actually move on, because she's a big girl. She's about 22.5 inches. Composition, F&B. She's got some crackling. She's a beautiful girl. And look at her pretty little booties she's got on. Aren't they cute? The cutest little things with the ruffles on the front. Anyways, yeah, she's sitting in my chair, so I need to move her so we can get on with this. But I wanted to show you this too. This chick, she's like a, I don't know, she's a thick wood board. And her one foot looks like it's been busted off. But otherwise, she's intact. I got her propped up there. She's a decent sized girl. And I was going to show you my score here. I found me a little clown doll, and I wanted to share it, if I can find it now, over here. Isn't this the cutest thing you ever seen? Look at that face. Looks like we got a little damage there, but I'm okay with that. You know how I am. Couldn't get over the face and like the little hair horn there that's going on. But look at the outfit. Isn't that cute? Cutest little baby. So it's in here with my clownies. My clowny collection. Hanging out with the other fellas. I got some postcards here, guys. This one's really cool. I'm thinking it's German. Not sure, but that's what it looks like to me. But look at all those couples on a cherry tree. And then all the way at the top, you have the moon. Looks like a bat. Let's see. 1907. And these are metamorphic postcards. See, from here it just looks kind of like a skull, but when you look closely, see the man and the woman? Isn't that neat? These are postcards. This one's a little creepy. I think, creepier. But see him? And then when you look up close, all of these women make up the face. Definitely a different. And this right here I found. I think it was 1969 is what this was dated. It's a comic book. And it's Frankenstein, Mary Shelley. It's really cool. It's actually in good condition. You know, it's the binding on it. You know, the staples and everything are in good condition. It's still nicely intact. But it's awesome on the inside with all the different Frankenstein-y stuff. And then we have this kitty cat right here. Wait a minute, we're all tangled up. Here's kitty catty. And then this is like a banner. It's in pieces, but all the pieces are there so that it can be put back together again. But those are both vintage pieces. There's nothing like vintage graphics, I'm telling you. They're awesome. All the pumpkins are different. Oh, and this one, it's got a clown hat on. We have this little jewelry box, which I honestly don't think it's silver. I just think it's, you know, made to look. I don't see anything anywhere stating that it's silver. It says on the bottom, Korea. So it's old, but... And look inside. We have some glass eyeballs. These are blown glass doll eyes. Isn't that cool? You can tell it's glass because it's real rough where they snip it off right there. But yeah. And I found this child's prayer book. It's actually a celluloid cover. The spine is jacked up. But otherwise, this is in good condition. It's got a crucifix in the front. It's inset into the book. But otherwise, it's in good shape. It hasn't been scribbled or anything in. And then I found me some wonderful ribbons. You know how I have a weakness for these, but it has to be the old ones. This one's 1927 committee ribbon, and it's in awesome condition. There's the pin on the back here. And then this one is beautiful too. League committee, I guess. 1929. But yeah, finding them in this good a condition is not a common thing. Most of the time, I'll give you an example. This one. Look at it. It's really degraded. And it's missing the one side over here. And you see how this is hanging on by a thread right there. Yeah. And see this one, this one's around turn of the century too, but you can see the huge difference. That one I just showed you wasn't taken care of, but these apparently were kept, you know, nicely kept and taken care of because they don't have any of that problem. any of that issue. Now, there is a little spot right there. You see it? But that's normal. It happens to the fabric, unfortunately, over the years. I usually just put a little piece of tape on the back of it just to, what do you call it? You know, keep it together so it doesn't fall apart anymore. But yeah. Okay, and I have this girl. She is a pincushion doll. She's in good condition. She's an older piece. And we have another pincushion. This one right here, which he's kind of cute. He's Japan, but look at that. Isn't that cute? Now, the tongue, I'm trying to get my hand in here. Wait a minute. Let me pull him up this way more. See, measuring tape comes out. And then on the top of him right here is the cushion for your pins. Didn't have any chips or cracks or anything like that. He's a cute little fella. And put my eyeballs over here. This, oh, the piggy's Japan. I don't know if I told you that or not. This is also Japan. And I have one in my curio cabinet. I'm gonna do some serious damage control on my desk here. But it's a bobblehead. And what cracks me up is the face, because it looks more human than it does cat. See that? And that just sits on there like that. But this one doesn't have a mark on it, but mine that I have in my curio cabinet has got Japan on it, and it's identical. So we got that fun fella, and this fun fella right here. I have a weakness for these too. Whenever I can get my hands on them at a decent price, I grab them. This is Schaefer and Vader. They always have such odd pieces. This is would have held matches in the mouth. I guess, I don't know if it's a dog or a cat, but isn't that a cool piece? Awesome old piece. And then we have a little baby cup with a lamb. Silver. And I don't remember if I showed you this or not, but it says present, and it's a porcelain cup, you know, and it's a small size, so it would have been for a child. Looks a lot like those old mustache cups. And this baby cup is silver. This one's engraved, and it's got a really elegant handle. I like putting babies in the cups and displaying them like that. And then I have this here that I found, this little creamer and sugar set with the violets on it. They're so pretty. Really cute. I love the colors on them. Stick that over here. Oh, and I got lots more to share with you guys. Oh, and if you watched my bookshelf decorate with me, then you'll know that I had some excess. So I've got these apothecary bottles that are in my shop now. This one is, it's massive. That's a giant bottle. And these two smaller. And then I have this piece here too, which is an antique, you know, paperweight. Had a major brain fart there. I couldn't think. Got a little damage to a wing over there. But other than that, it's great. It's got an awesome shape. And there's actually a few pieces that I'm going to throw on the screen here that I did sell, but I thought they were worth showing you because the one piece is really unusual. It's an ashtray, and I've never seen anything like it. It's like a person that's been squished down. So, I got a sick call. This is probably mid-century. And it slides open. Like so. Slide it all the way off. And this sits down in that little groove right there. See? And then you've got your candles. One goes there. One goes there. You light the candles. And then you have this here that holds your holy water. And they call it a sick call. And, you know, it would hang up in your home. And I guess a priest or something like that from your church would come in and use this, give you prayer and all that to make you not sick anymore. Nothing you see in homes a lot anymore, but it was fairly common back then. But see, it has that hanging on the wall. I just think they're cool pieces. Cool old piece. And we have a dolly. I think she's Patty Ann is what she's called. Miss Patty Ann. You need to look at the audience here. Open your eyeballs, girl. There you are. She does have one leg that's got a little, like a split in the composition. But yeah, it's pretty common with this old composition, these Patty Ann dolls for some reason. I don't know why. But she's a cutie. She's got cute little shoes and a cute little dress. Okay, my favorite part of the video. Dolls. I do have some other things though. I'll show you. Well, we have this elephant in the room. Giant doll head here. Awesome piece, especially this time of the year. It's got some Halloween-y vibes going on. Some major Halloween-y vibes. And then, here, I'll show you this real quick. I'm thinking this is a reproduction because I'm thinking the real deal, you know, was bigger than this. Let me get it to focus. Okay, there's a baby emerging from the egg in the front. And then on the back, we've got its little booty. Little baby booty. But they were called birthing eggs, and they were used predominantly in the Victorian era. I guess the woman that was given birth would hold the egg in her hand. It's supposed to help, I guess. Squeeze it or something. I don't know. Something like that. And this camera is ticking me the heck off. Focus. There we go. Well, then it went right back out again. Okay, well, we'll move on. We have this Rose O'Neil Cupie. And it's got the little sticker on the back here. I think it has a minor, like, bit of damage on here somewhere, and I honestly cannot remember where it's at, and I can't find it now that we're here, but I've got it priced considerably lower than one that is not damaged. But anyways, cute little fella. And then we have this German doll, which really strange, but she's got tattoos all over. See, she's got two puppies, a drum, a rooster and a chicken, and a bunny. And those are like the most detailed little tattoos I've ever seen. Isn't that crazy? I mean, look at my thumb right there next to them. They're tiny. So unusual. But yeah, she stamped Germany on the back. Coolest thing I've ever seen. With a doll, anyways. And then, let's see. I have another girlfriend here. Looks like her arms have been possibly replaced. I am not sure. But she's a cutie. And then, let's see. We have this one. She has a little chip in her bonnet. And this one is an antique paper mache. Look at the eyeballs. Glass eyeballs. The little outfit. Really cool. Oh, Lord. And we have this one. Lots of babies, lots of babies. I think this one, yeah, this one's marked Nippon, which would be Japan, which would make it an antique. She's in good condition. And then this one here, her shirt's in tatters a little bit here. She's got a beret. And I cannot remember what she's marked. She's occupied Japan. So this is from the 40s. She's a cutie. And this one is like a vintage reproduction of a Parian doll. So French. She's beautiful. She's got a beautiful face. She has a wonderful leather body too. In great shape. Okay, now let me think here. Oh, we have him. This little fella, he's a cutie. He's got this like velvet outfit. The ruffle down the center here, see? And his little bow tie. He's such a cute doll. His outfit is everything though. And this is German. Say hello. An old Jack in the Box. Okay, we'll put you back in. Go on back down. He doesn't squeak anymore. It's a nice wood box. And it's, you know, got the Germany stamp on the bottom. And then we have this Minerva tin baby. Right there. Now, I think she might be the one. I don't know. Can't remember if she's the one. She must be the one. Because it feels like her hands are and arms are like wood. Like they've been carved out of wood or something. But she's in great condition. And this girl right here is just so beautiful. Look at her. Look at that face. She's a beautiful girl. She's in great condition. Leather legs and that are, you know, got the jointed where she can bend. But she's a beautiful girl. I just love those German faces. I don't know, there's something so lifelike about them. Okay, let me look around and see. Oh, yeah, I have another. Almost forgot about this one. Look at that face. She has, her hand has been blown off. I don't know what happened or where it went, but it's like just crazy. But otherwise, she's a cute girl. And Germany. I thought so because I've got one almost identical to her that people ask me about all the time that they want to buy. And slightly different facial expression, but she has the bow and looks almost identical to her. And this one's in the shop. But yeah, everything you see here is available in the shop to buy. Oh, and I have a silver trivet. I didn't even know they made silver trivets. It's silver, and then this is like a ceramic. And, you know, you use it in your kitchen to put, like, you know, your hot stuff on. But I thought that was so pretty. It's elegant. Never seen a trivet so elegant before in my life. And this plate, too, I was attracted to it because of the roses. It's kind of got that romantic Victorian vibe to it with the darker colors. You know, the darker background colors. I don't know. But yeah. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So pretty. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my haul. And, you know, I plan on doing some more videos, some Halloween videos, for sure. I've been slacking. So, until next time, guys. See you later. Bye.